was the one that was like, no, we're gonna stay here tonight.
I agree. Yeah, her panties, they're a little. Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, she definitely know what she's doing, and she definitely got a little spiciness on her for sure. But Lando too, you know, he a little play. He done been in some beds before. Ain't no man just jumping in no bed like that. Lando done been in some beds. He then fell in love with Simone though. I feel like it wasn't okay.
Well, wasn't he more straight up with her though?
Was he more straight up?
Yeah, wasn't he more straight up? Or even both of them? I think because they both had that conversation. They were like, "Oh, we're just gonna keep this as friends with
Yeah,
benefits."
absolutely. They were
See?
compared to Damon and her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like I can at least respect that, you know?
exactly. So then maybe Damon was not maybe he was, because again, I feel like the man should be the initiator. Maybe Damon. It felt like it took Damon forever to admit his feelings. It took him forever. Lando didn't. Lando came in headstrong.
Yeah,
He
at
had a
least
lot more.
Lando
Yeah,
let her
yeah,
know off
yeah,
the bat.
yeah. He let her know off the bat, like, hey, I'm Lando. Like, I like it. Like, it was like that. Damon is like Simone Hicks. You know, like it's like,
It
bro.
was like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just like yeah, that's what. But at the same time, though, Lando didn't know her when she was with Jordan, so you kind of got to
Yeah,
give, yeah,
he got a different like
a different, yeah,
he
yep,
got a different like I guess how do I say like a side of her or a different he just got her at a different time.
at a different time. Yep,
He got her at a different time, so that's why.
I agree. I
But
agree. I agree.
but yeah, I mean, yeah, he's fine, so
Oh my
blame him,
goodness.
you know.
Okay.
Because at this point she was single, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, don't make the cheek clapping right if we're talking faith, but
no, that of course, yeah, we're not talking about that, but like face. No, but again though, despite everything, I still stand by what I said. I
yeah,
think she still could have been honest though too, because she also knows that she still has those feelings for Damon. So she could have, even though maybe Lando did want to smash, maybe she could have been the one to be like, actually, I'm not really looking for that. I'm trying to figure some stuff out on my own. But
yeah,
did she do
absolutely.
that? No.
Yeah,
She was ready for it. She
she was
was
ready
like,
for it. Yeah,
finally.
yeah, yeah. She initiated that. That turnaround was actually kind of her. It looked like it was a,
Yeah, that was her for sure. He didn't initiate it.
and then he
She
was
did.
like,
But he went with it. He
yeah,
went with
yeah.
it, but come on.
You're right. You're right.
No.
I love this. I love, like, this is what my movies group is supposed to be about. Like, I can't wait till it gets big. Can you imagine how many people will be like just out of the fitness thing? Can you imagine when we're talking about a show like that's gonna be super dope? It'll probably take us those. Look, we talk about the fitness cars, man. The movie t-shirt car probably be about 4 hours. G gonna be gone. Look.
Yeah, no, I'll be gone, man. I'm just being honest.
I can see you with your camera off. Just like, Nah, but you're right. I love this. I'll probably hit two more points. One of them before the final one, which is the choosing between the two. I got to talk about this for a second. What'd you think about the hazing that was going on? That actually really angered me. The sororities, fraternities, and how people are initiated and stuff. What'd you think about all that? That hazing stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely don't agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with it, but I mean, unfortunately, that's kind of like part of their culture. Like that's how they like do stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised that JR was in that.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna go to Jr. What did you think about him as a character as a whole? Like, did you like how they developed him as a character, or were you surprised?
I do. I think I like
Okay.
him. I think he's a good character, but I will say because I like him, I it surprised me the fact that he's like the leader and he's very, like he's involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I mean, I feel like I mean, I guess it's his way of like building discipline and like building like that order and like knowing how to do that and like learning how to be a leader.
Yeah.
Um, he's cute too, you know,
Oh my
but
goodness.
he
I
is.
knew
He
you were
is
gonna say.
cute.
I was like, man, she
Yeah,
is
he's
not.
cute.
She not gonna stay on point. Not at all. But yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think and it shows that he has discipline because even though Cam was in it, he still didn't give him special treatment. He still gave him the same treatment that everyone else got. So
Yeah.
I mean, I can respect that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
And
in general, sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, in general though, I mean, I'm not a fan of that whole culture though.
Yeah. Like, did you ever think
Like
about joining?
realistic. No, but I remember there was a time this guy tried like getting at me and he was like in that
In that
stuff.
so yeah. Mm-hmm.
And when I because like you could tell, like, because sometimes they have like those like jackets, the Letterman jacket, like I was like, oh. Mm. And it's funny, or actually, no, it's not funny. It's crazy because when I remember, because he was in one of my classes,
Oh wow.
and he would try. Actually, okay, so I guess this might answer your previous question. I forgot about him till now, but he would try sitting next to me, like he would try like sitting close to me,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
like. And there, I remember there were, and because I noticed that there were times I would get there late on purpose so
So
that he wouldn't be able to sit next to me so that I could sit like wherever.
wherever, yeah.
And I would try to sit in between people so that there's no open seat
Yeah.
next to me. No, I'm being serious. But
Wow.
yeah, no, like he was trying to get at me. He would try like talking to me in class. I think what class was that?
Mm.
I I think I know what class that was. It was one of my kinesiology classes.
Mm.
But um but you know what? I kind of got a vibe from him.
Oh wow. What kind of a
Like he just like again, maybe because he was in a frat and
mm.
automatically maybe I was, judging or jumping
Mm.
to conclusions or just
Probably not.
stereotyping him.
Probably not though. But yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
probably not. But like, maybe I was stereotyping, but
Mm.
yeah, I don't know. I kind of like I just got like a weird vibe. I was
Mm.
just like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had invited me to like parties, like
Yeah.
he invited me to a few and he will be like and on the day of even though I would tell him like let's say like a few days before like oh actually I won't be able to make it like I have work or this and that like the day of he would still be like oh is there a way like you can make it like he
Mm-hmm.
would like
Push.
he would push
Yeah. Oh, that's very suspect. Mm-hmm.
yeah he would push
That's
like
very
hoping I would
suspect.
go and
That's
I
very
obviously I never went
yeah.
but yeah yeah that definitely
Mm-hmm.
had me on my
On
radar
your guard, yeah.
on guard. But eventually, after a while, he kind of like I think he got the
You got
hints
the
and
point. Mm-hmm.
he got the point and he kind of just like backed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah. Because I don't know, man, probably all type of stuff goes on in there. It probably even be rapes that go on in there. Because those guys, a lot of those guys be like rich or have money or have parents that have money because the parents went to the college. They were, a KEK or, you know what I'm saying, a Sima or Alpha, whatever those, people are. And they probably all those things. So they want their kids to go, so a lot of times there's money back behind that. And
Yeah, they know they could get away with it.
they know they can get away with it. Exactly.
And then
Exactly.
yeah, most again, not trying to stereotype, but most guys in groups like that, they're very cocky.
Very. Oh, very. Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing I noticed about him that I didn't like. He was really cocky.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, like
No, you're right. They think, I guess somehow they think they can. I don't
they
understand
think like
crap.
they run the place.
I don't understand crap like that. They be walking in groups on the campus. They be hoop, 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 hoop. It's like, bro, shut up.
Acting like what they are, dogs.
Dogs. Yeah, I think one of the groups is called dogs, like bulldogs or something like that.
They are dogs. Guys like that are dogs.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, yeah, I really sometimes am very skeptical of those type of things. I remember one girl, she was in it. She kind of got initiated in it. And me and my girl, we would hang out at uh this like this pool hall. They call it a pool hall. It was like the little pool area where we would go there to study and like just have like our little, night time and stuff there. Because we would try to go there instead of like dorm room and stuff. But we went there. I mean, we would go there, and I guess some of the sororities and fraternities, they would have stuff there certain nights. We would be there like super late, and we would see them coming in. And thank God I was very big. Like, I was probably even bigger than I am now, but I was like pretty big. So I think in a sense they kind of never really tried. If she was there by herself, I would be. But when I was there, they kind of thought maybe I was probably in one or something. But I was really really big and kind of always wearing my arms out. So I don't think they really wanted to try nothing with your boy. They ain't want none of this. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, it ended up happening to where, like, one of them, she had invited me to a party. She was, and I was with my girl at the time, and she was in a class of mine too. I knew her from like a class or something, and I had said hey to her, and yeah, she like whispered it. She was like, "We're having a party later at the sorority. You should come. You should come. It's gonna be later. It's like an initiation or something." And it was supposed to be for the females. So I'm assuming maybe they had some of the guys come in there probably. Who knows, right? Could have had some of the guys running trains on the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know what's going on. And it's like, oh, you want to be initiated? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? And I could have been one of the, so I was, and she had invited me, but like whispered it so that my girl didn't hear it. It was like hey, come here for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are you whispering? So it really, to me, seems to just be a bunch of just mess that goes on in that. And I really wouldn't advise anybody to get in it, to be honest. To me, it's like a gang on campus. College is
It
already too,
really is.
yeah, it's like Crips and Bloods.
No, for real. Actually, that's a great way to describe it. It is.
Yeah.
I'm even be doing shady stuff. You know, join a different type of club, join an
Different
art
type
club,
of club.
join theater.
Yeah.
I don't know, but don't
Yeah.
that like just study and get your degree. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
don't
Yeah.
worry about any of that. Like,
You're right. It's already too stressful. College.
yes, it's already
It's too
stressful. Like,
stressful.
yeah, nah, man, join a sport. I
Join a
mean,
sport. And even sports, you gotta be careful within.
yeah, you do.
You gotta be careful within.
Yeah, you still gotta be
Man,
careful with them though too.
gotta be careful. They'll try to get you.
But, yeah.
But I love that. I love that. And I love your perspective. I love that you were able to kind of experience that too. Man, I love this. That's why I love this show. So it's so relatable. All right. Let's go a little more into Lando, and then I want to like sum up who you think she's gonna choose, because obviously that's where it ends. I just feel like we kind of didn't dig a little too deep. So I guess let's look at both of them. If we're looking at Lando and Damon, what do you think could hinder her from choosing Lando? Let's start there. What do you think could make her not want to be with Lando? I can't think of too many reasons. What do you think?
Um, I think just the fact that like it happened so fast with him, like it wasn't like I think with Damon there was like a buildup versus like her and Lando.
Mhm.
But again, like, I know he came off cocky in their first point of meeting, but as you get to see them, like
That
you
man's
start
sneaky, bro. No, I'm sorry. That man's, yo, did you not see him? He knew he was in there. He still was kissing because the door was. You hear the door open. He's still kissing. He's still going. And then she pulls away and look at his face. He. Bro. All right, I'm sorry. You keep going.
and Nate's funny. He's like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, right.
But like but yeah, I was gonna say like again, as you like see how he interacts with Simone though, he's actually he really lifts her up. He is the type he tries to push her to be the best that she can be,
Absolutely.
whether that's in her sport with
Mhm.
tennis or just her as a person. But then again, I mean, Damon does that though too. They both do that.
Absolutely.
They
Absolutely.
both do it, so it's not just Lando. Yeah, I mean, again, I think it is kind of a tough decision. I feel like they both do a lot of like similar things. It's just again, like I think with Lando, because it's so like new, I feel like it might feel more like I guess somewhat exciting because it's like just a new guy. Like again, it happened so fast. Oh, look at
Yo, I see that. I was like, should I even be playing this right now? I was like, she sounded like she getting
yeah, he
distracted.
looks so good. Look at that chain and the turtleneck. Yeah, stylish. My man is stylish. He knows how to dress. Like, look at that. But yeah, see that type of look would have me fold. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh yeah.
Yeah, didn't she just for the audience out there that's listening, didn't she just mention something about okay, how nice he look? Watch your drink. And then you just talk about you going fold.
No, I didn't. No, not folding that way. I'm just saying fold. Oh, yes.
Dude, then I
Like,
tried to play the video while we talked, but
yeah, yeah, I mean it's a tough decision, but yeah.
yeah, but so just to boil it down, your 3 points of why she wouldn't pick Lando.
Well, like I said,
Just it's
it's
been
still
too
pretty
quick.
new. Yeah, like it's just kind of like really fast. Or I think that was really my main reason. Because
Your main one?
honestly, again, wait, what?
No, just in your main one.
Yeah, like because again, I personally feel like now getting to see how he is more, I think he's a pretty good guy. I mean, and again, he also after Damon, I think confessed his feelings. He confessed his feelings and said, "I want something more. I don't want to be just friends with benefits."
He
So
came out, yeah.
yeah, he came out and said that. So I mean, he said it. He clearly wants something more. He definitely sees her as like a potential girlfriend. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah. It's just a decision she has to make.
Okay. Now, Damon. What would be a reason why she wouldn't choose him? Or 3 reasons. You can do one between 1 and 3. Would be your major points.
With Damon, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I have a feeling she's gonna choose Damon just because, again, kind of like because we kind of talked before, but like just the fact that like this whole thing between them has been stringing along. And
Yeah,
I feel
this is so
like,
funny. I'm sorry. This
oh, when they fought,
yo, this man George said, "Hey, yo, now is he single? Now you don't want him?" Yo, Jordan came on the campus to fight that man. That man said, Lando said, "Hey man, you got one more time, you got my face." I'm not done talking about this.
yeah.
I love it. I love it. That was hilarious. It was hilarious, like how I don't even know why he did that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that was a waste of time.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
That was a waste of time, bro. Y'all already broken up. Like, what are you fighting for? Like, what are you fighting for at this point? Like a single woman, like just. But I think he just still felt like anger towards Damon. Ew, his face. Why he look like that?
You so
Like, ew.
Nah, don't do that to my boy. Don't do that to my boy. Nah, just because you like
He look like
Yolanda.
that.
Just because you like Yolanda don't mean nothing. The boy Damon still got the swag too now. But go ahead.
Um, yeah, I mean, again, they've always had that connection from the beginning. You know, yeah, again, I was just saying, like, they've been dragging this for so long. Like, I kind of feel like, even though I do like Lando, I don't know. Part of me is, I don't know. I like both, but like, part of me is kind of just like, just get with Damon because he's like, I'm trying to word it. How do I word it? Like,
Mm-hmm.
how do I say it? I don't know. Like, he's just always been like there. Like, you just might as well try it. That way, at least if you know, hey, it didn't work, then it didn't work. But at least you guys know. Because if she gets with Lando, then she's still
She's right.
secretly, because just how she did Jordan, she's gonna do the same thing to Lando, where she's still secretly gonna be like, oh, but what if I chose Damon and all of that? Like, girl, just get with Damon. Like, just choose him so that you could see if that's really working, if it's a healthy relationship, you guys get along, you know? So yeah, even though I love Lando, I do kind of want her to just pick Damon just so that they could get it out their system.
Yeah.
Like, now if
Get
she
it
gets
out
with
of
him
the
and she,
system.
yeah, yeah, I mean, I don't know. She gets with him and they actually down the line realize like, man, this doesn't really work. I mean, I don't know. I gotta see. Who
Yeah.
knows? I mean, there's just a lot of possibilities now that there's a new season. They might bring, maybe she chooses Damon. They might bring another girl for Lando.
Oh, so the season has been confirmed.
Yes, I told you that.
Oh, let's go. You did tell me. Okay. I forgot. But okay, cool. All right, that's
Yeah,
what's up.
so who knows? Maybe they might bring a different character for Lando,
Mm,
or maybe one of those, but I don't know. Because Keisha is with Cam.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thea, but
Man, that would be super messy if they did that for Lando. Come on now.
yeah, I don't see that. Like, I don't even think Lando would go for her. I don't think he's attracted. Like, I just don't
Yeah.
think he would like go for that. So I don't know. Maybe there might be a different character that they bring because that other girl, JR is with that other girl,
Mm-hmm.
Gabby, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. They might, or who knows, or maybe he might leave the school. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
he might
Yeah.
he might leave,
Mm-hmm.
or like what they might say it's for like a different reason, like a
Yeah.
baseball related reason.
Mm-hmm.
He might leave. I don't know.
Yeah. You're
What do you
right.
think?
I mean, yeah. I think it definitely should be Damon and Simone. Like, why not give it a try? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? All this time. You know what I'm saying? But I think that she probably will choose Lando because it keeps dragging the story on. I truly believe that All American has been established off of their little mysterious connection. Like if that's gone, if that is dissipated, then you have to bring in something else. And I don't
Oh,
really
wait, are you
know.
saying the connection between Simone and Lando?
Or
Or
no, Simone and Damon. This here, like the show has been built off this from the day one.
yeah, but I mean, I think well, it depends on the writers. If they do a good job of still keeping it like, interesting. I mean, because then it'll be different to see how they, I mean, just kind of live life as a couple,
Mm-hmm.
how they go about their experiences. I mean, it would be interesting to see how they work romantically because even though, like, yeah, they did sleep together, I mean, they're not romantically together,
Mm-hmm.
so they're still not treating each other like in a romantic, like loving
Mm-hmm.
way.
Yeah. And
But I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying too.
and what gets me too is okay. Looking at this, I bring this up because it's just like okay, there's this final season, episode 15, season 2, where she's now kind of this, thinking about the two and things like that. Looks like she's kind of made up her mind, her decision. Can you meet? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. She sends a text. This is what I don't get. Me in the quad right now. Looks at his phone. All right, here we go. He didn't really smile, so we don't know. Looks at his phone, because if it was Simone, then he didn't really smile. And then this is how they ended. They did that on purpose, because if you already know if one of them get a text from Simone, it's gonna be a. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to go. Neither of them smiled. So do you think she texts both of them, or do you think it was like a texts that she sent out on both of them, and they only just showed one text, and they're both about to meet her here, and she's about to make her decision?
No,
Or
I
is it
don't think at the same time.
okay? So you think it's one right
You know
now?
what I
When she's
mean? Like she probably texted because they made it seem like she texted it at the same time, but I don't think she did. I think she texted whoever she's not choosing first.
Okay. So you
You
think
know what
that
I mean? Like
you no, go ahead.
whoever, yeah, like whoever she's not gonna choose, I mean, ideally, a normal person would text the person that you're not gonna choose first, get the bad news out the way, let them down gently, and then after you text the one that's gonna. Maybe that was foreshadowing though, because they show Lando getting the text first. I mean, technically we don't know that, but technically they showed him.
Lando getting the text first.
They showed him first though, so maybe that's foreshadowing. Because they showed his reaction first, and then they showed Damon.
And obviously she getting dressed up, which means that she's now meeting the person she chose.
Yes, because she says like, oh, like, I know who I want, it's you or something.
It's always, I think she even said it's always been you, huh? Wait, what did she say? All right, hold on. I think that's a foreshadow too. Sorry,
Because she said it took so long.
So long. And we both just said her and Lando, not that long. It was pretty quick.
Yeah, I think it's foreshadowing that it's Damon. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. This is dope. Gee, I enjoyed this. This was exactly what I planned it to be and more. Like, I can't begin to thank you so much for taking out the time. I'm sorry it took me so long. Look, I'm a copy some more. Sorry it took me so long from watching this, but we finally did it. We finally was able to, tie it together, bring it together, and thank you for taking out the time. Again, I know you have things you have to do, but you took out this time. I appreciate it. Truly. Guys, this is it. All American Homecoming. That was the end of season 2. From season 1 to season 2. I'm here with G. We recapped it. Gave our thoughts on it, what we think will happen based off of what has happened. Lando, Damon. That's the question, man. So leave your comments below. And let us know what you think. Who did she choose? Who will she choose? Who didn't she choose? Let us know. We really want to know. G, again, thank you so much for this, for the time, for the opportunity. And guys, G, just hold on one second. I'm gonna just end it. But guys, thank y'all so much. Again, if you want to be a part of this, if you want to join the public or private group, you can click the link down below in the description. That takes you to my groups, my Google Docs page with my groups, and you will be able to join either one. But until next time, man, peace.